them, stare them right in the face, and just go, quiet, you.
Yes, and with that, welcome back to the adventures of G9-13, the Escaped Institute Synth. And in the last episode, we explored a big abandoned factory, Vault Tech factory. That's where we just came from. And we seem to have come into like a sort of a shipping area that is filled with super mutants. And there's also a big fire going on down there. So we'll have a look through here. See what's down here. Okay, wow, it looks like I can go into the pipings system here too a little bit. Although it looks like there's not much in here.
What are you doing now?
Oh, there, I just fell through the gap. So we got a big fire going on here. And I guess we must have killed all the super mutants in the area because things seem to be pretty quiet now. And it doesn't really look like there's a whole lot else to look at down here.
You fishing for a snog?
What's in this box? Use. Looks like that goes up quite a bit, though. There's also a sort of a set of stairs going this way, too. Okay. Wow, suddenly the voices got a lot louder. Okay. So I guess we'll, there was some way down in here too, right? Because there was a bunch of super mutants and such down here as well. Or how you get down there
Time for a bit of fun, is it?
Without being stuck down there.
Cemetery runoff congealing at the door.
Because I don't think it would be a really good idea to try and run through that fire. Have another look down here. See if there was a different way to go.
Maggots love you. Trust me. Did you know that mole rats might hold the secrets to pain relief without chem? Mole rats have evolved insensitivity to
Time for one of our
specific
little jabs,
stimuli.
is it?
This occurs as a result of subtle blocking processes, neural inhibition, and shut-off protein vectors. It could lead to innovative methods of safe and effective relief. Oh, well, pain relief in humans, you see. Creating chem alternatives to chem misuse, abuse, and addiction. Wouldn't that have been useful in a post-apocalyptic wasteland?
Okay, looks like I can go this way a little bit. Not much, though. This is like some kind of a movement puzzle or something. Well, okay, like there's a cans everywhere. Oh, I thought I was grabbing that fusion core that the candles are stuck to there, but I guess not. Okay. Well, this is interesting. Where does this go? We'll keep going up the stairs here and see where that goes. It goes nowhere. Okay, well, maybe we'll backtrack here.
You're a little teapot, short and stout. There's your handle, and there's your spout. When you get pissed off, you bleed them out.
Because we might be able to use our superhuman jumping abilities here to get back out of here again if we do get stuck down here.
I always have time for you, me love.
Get out of the way, Archie.
I always have time for you, me love.
Oh, the settlers down here. Scourging pure purgative.
That's it.
Guess I'm tired now.
You fishing for a snog?
Okay, well.
Only the Umbra Sanguine know that the world is a shadow of consciousness. Get that round your noggin.
Okay, well. Guess this looks like a good place to... Yeah, it is morning, so looks like this is a good place to drop the sleeping bag and have a nap.
have a
thought
good
about all
sleep?
the insane
know I did.
arrangements you can
Time for
possibly
one of
have
our
in
little
mind at any
chats,
given
is it?
time. You probably
I'd
have them
love
in your
to.
mind all the time because you're such a strange, immortal, powerful thing. Like you'd be antisocial, you're avoidant, you're borderline, you're dependent, you're histrionic, you're narcissistic. Maybe you're obsessive compulsive. Oh, I like that one. Oh, paranoid. Maybe you can be schizoid. I think you're always schizo all the time, all those voices in your head. Megalomaniac, pragmatic. You're sanguine all the time. Sanguine used to be like deep difficulties in focusing in the moment, distraction and cheerful, but it also means bloody, you know. I bet you're compulsive. You know that word that they call lunacy? There's all these little secret diseases. They used to call them something else in those times, I think. You can have agoraphobia, maybe a bit of amnesia, antisocial personality disorder. I think you're just berserk all the time. Bipolar affective disorder, bulimia. Well, bulimia would be really weird for a vampire, wouldn't it? I bet you're compulsive. Dependent personality disorder, dissociative identity disorder, a bit of fog. How do we go? Histrionics, hysteria. Oh, I love that one. Megalomania. Let's put some memory lapses in there. What do you think? Obsessive compulsive. I bet you're a bit of that. Just keep picking things up all the time. That would help. Paranoid. I bet you're really paranoid. You see things all the time, don't you? Overcompensation. You're always overcompensating. But why should you need to? Vampires are so strong. You have phobias. I bet you have so many phobias, especially out here. It's so dangerous out here all the time. Post-traumatic stress disorder. That's just becoming a vampire, I assume. Regression. Schizophrenia. Self-defeating personality disorder. You should honestly defeat yourself. Voila, you hear the voices in your head. They're always telling you to kill yourself and do horrible things, aren't they? That must be really awful. Maybe you should feed more. Synesthesia. Sexual dysfunction. Oh no, you can't have that anymore. Synesthesia. I used to have that, but I used to have like visual synesthesia where you have all the colours and all of that stuff going all wonky. And then you can have like really weird supernatural ones, like acute sanguinaria virgin. Maybe you just don't like drinking blood all the time. Maybe you're so worried that you sweat blood out of your eyes. Hysterical social antidepressant, desensitization. Yeah, I bet you're always desensitized because you're just a corpse, so maybe you're just numbed in general. And dissociative blood spending. Like, there's so many on there. Like, oh, you're just a bundle of fun.
Wow.
Twice damned, aren't you, old bean?
So it looks like there's a tunnel that goes back to Styx here. And, I guess I missed these. And I still have that other, sort of tunnel up on top of the stairs there to follow along, too. Maybe have to go up there and have a look and see what's up there. If I can get back up there again. Just... Okay. Try doing it this whoop. Okay. There we go. There. Okay, I think that's that tunnel that I was in from Heath. So let's go back through here, back up the stairs, and see where that other mysterious tunnel goes. Franklin Station platform. Okay. What the? Okay, there's a door. Open the door. Oh, there's something over there.
Drag them into the light. Are you daft?
Whoa. Get out of the way, Kate. more of them? Wow. That was a nuke grenade. I don't know how I didn't get hit by that. I guess I was lucky and it must have rolled far enough that it didn't affect me.
Surrender. See it.
I look at you in dismay. I really do.
No. The bloody board. Okay. Okay, that's a door that's not a door, and so is that. Well, this looks like it goes quite a ways yet. That one is inaccessible. Okay. So I think before we get into this new area here, we'll see about going back and seeing where sticks go, where we end up in sticks again. Because it could be something as simple as that we end up back in the beginning area.
If you used to enjoy stapling squirrels to things, like cherry trees that I've been washing, well, you're fresh out of luck. The trees now, they're all withered and dead, in case you hadn't noticed.
Okay, that wasn't anything, that was just the voices in my head. Alright, well, let's see where this leads. Yeah, this looks like a back in the original area again. If I'm right, I should be able to just follow this tunnel back up here. Yep, I've been here before. Sure of it.
I look at you in dismay. I really do.
Yep, okay. Alright, mystery solved. So, it was really, really large, but it was basically a loop. Wow, what was that? So I guess we can take the other branch, see where that ends up. So, absolutely huge area. This is, at least for Fallout 4, probably just about the biggest dungeon crawl area I've ever seen. And I'm probably going to end up missing some of it just because of the sheer size.
Yes,
That autosave cut in there and messed up my jump. Okay, so we'll head back in this way. That tunnel is so long and so dark, I'll go right to the end before my light can reach far enough.
Yes.
Water angels? The hell? Okay, let's see what that is. Wow, okay. Looks like it's bad for you, whatever it is. Okay, we'll drop it. Okay, well, looks like we reached the end of the tunnel here.
Do you think our motorbike would suit me? I want a motorbike. Can we go look for a motorbike?
Here I thought that Archie had left, maybe. But I guess not. Have we actually reached a dead end? We'll have this door. Go up and follow. Okay. Well. Fantastic Comics.
You know all the answers, but none of the questions.
Wow, looks like there's more yet here, too.
Nice.
Go in there.
Exit. Okay. Franklin Station lobby. Okay, well, we won't go there yet. We'll see what Fantastic Comics it's all about. Well, it's dark in here, that's for sure. Oh. Okay. Couple of dead guys. Risen guard. Wow, it's like there's a entire neighborhood type area. Sparky's gun shop. Okay, that appears to be someone who's just guarding.
If you see a Karen, run as fast as you can.
Yeah, okay. I've seen a few of them already. Looks like I really don't need my gun out for this.
Time for a bit of fun, is it?
How in the world did you make it through Hades?
Well, I sort of went around it, actually.
Do you know what I actually am? I'm the mental projected personification of your insight. Why a mole rat? Well, only you can answer that question.
Yes, me darling.
Well, okay. Let's go talk to the guy behind the counter.
What's the matter, stranger? Does Hades scare you?
Welcome, stranger. What brings you to this particular hellhole?
I am the instrument of justice, and I cannot fall. Death has come for you, evildoer, and I am its shroud!
Another freak obsessed with pre-war junk. Now, I don't normally deal with humans, but what the hell? I am Hannibal, by the way. Oh, and kid, you bring me any hyper, and the Arisen will reward you for it.
Well, that might have been good to know beforehand. Okay.
You hear anything interesting lately?
Have you heard of the prophet? See, these fanatics of Adam have been in Hades with us for decades.
If you used to
But they
enjoy
used to be no
stapling
real
scribbles
threat.
to things like cherry trees
Suddenly,
that I've been
from
watching,
out of nowhere,
well,
comes
Fred
this
had enough.
old quack, the
trees now,
prophet.
they're all withered and
Days
dead,
after he
in case you
shows
hadn't
up, the
noticed.
bastard rallies all the fanatics together. That was when the prophet told his prophecy. So they say. The fanatics have been waging an all-out crusade on us, the Arisen, ever since.
Oh, okay. What do you got
What do you
for
have
sale?
for sale?
Yeah, don't mention this to Archon.
Okay. Like a pretty regular merchant type. We might as well sell some of my stuff to him. Wow, that thing's worth more money than he got. Okay, that'll do.
Here you go.
Hey, thanks, kid. This means less for those freaks to use against us.
Okay.
You hear anything interesting lately?
You know about Hyper? Word is that those fanatics gather it from some of the meanest monsters down here in Hades. We've always seen the odd Karen every once in a while, but they tended to stay in their own territory. It's strange, but it seems since the prophet showed up, we've seen more hyper creatures closer and closer to Elysium.
Oh, okay.
That's all for now. Thanks.
Yeah, don't get yourself killed out there.
Speak
All right.
respectfully in front of the Archon.
Okay.
Welcome to Hades, stranger.
Well, let's go see what this other place is. Sparky's gun shop.
I always have time for you, me love. Time for a bit of fun, is it?
Huh. Okay. Oh, weird. Well, it doesn't look as though anybody runs Sparky's gun shop. Just seems to be abandoned. Okay, so there doesn't seem to be any other way out of here. What's up there?
Doesn't
okay.
it feel like there's
That's what's
fingers in your
behind the
brain
locked
that are
door.
scraping their fingernails on the inside of your skull? Well, that's what it feels like to me.
Don't make trouble in Hades. We already have enough of it.
Okay, well, it looks like that's about all there is in here. Certainly interesting enough, though. Okay, so back to Franklin Station platform. And we'll be ready just in case. It's in Franklin Station lobby.
If I asked you a question and you answered, we'd both be crazy.
Got it.
Got here, Fanatic of Adam. Maybe we should try killing him quietly, eh? Yeah. There. So I can get my throwing knife back from him anyway. Wow. This goes outside. Okay. I can see what time it is. Alright, it's still nighttime, so we should see where this comes out. Okay, so this is where this comes out. Right over here. So I guess we can either backtrack back through there, or we can go back. Because I'm pretty sure we didn't completely explore
Let's try to keep it moving. We don't want to be out here any longer than necessary.
all of the cave areas in Charon there. So we need to find our way back to... yeah, the other police station ruins. But maybe we'll stop in here briefly too and drop off some of my junk. that I've collected.
I don't think we've met. What can I do to help out?
Okay, well. There, now we have a Gatling laser with all the trimmings. What?
Let's trade. Sure thing. Let's trade. Go ahead.
Okay. See if we can drop off some of these other things. Like this thing. Armory. So. Okay, well, guess that's about as good as it gets these days. Still carrying around tons of stuff. Going the wrong way now, too. So we'll see if we can make sure we've explored everywhere that there is to explore here. Okay, now if I can
You fishing
remember
for a snog?
if I can remember the way into the tunnel system again now. Oh yeah, trapdoor. Trapdoor, right there.
Time for one of our little chats, is it? Pretty quiet around here. Might be a good time to catch up on some sleep.
This way, yeah, here we go. Okay, and here we are again. Those are the two long tunnels. If I remember right, I think this one.
Time for a bit of fun, is it?
Okay, if I can just find that area again. Franklin Station Depot. Sewers. Okay, maybe let's through stick sewers.
Yes, me darling.
think that other end just is a dead end over there, not too far. Yeah. Okay. Okay, that was the Vault Tech Factory. That goes out to the glowing sea. That goes to Brockton Mine. Okay, so this must be something that we haven't explored yet. Before we rush in there, maybe we ought to throw the sleeping bag down and have a nap.
Rise and shine, love.
Okay. So this is going to be another whole new area that we're entering. I still haven't found my way back to those caves that we were in before, but maybe this connects to them somehow. Wow.
I'm here if you want. Help.
Sweet.
Jimmy and Matt open.
Wow, this area is really big.
Whoa, whoa. You hear that? Over there! Get
What the hell? Robots? Oh, okay. Maybe I'll let the bad guys fight and kill each other. Oops. Okay, I'm gonna change weapons here because I'm running out of bullets here right away. Maybe we'll use this thing. Wow.
Shoot us both in the head now and save us the trouble.
Okay, where is that thing? Ooh. Wow. Okay. Never-ending maximized laser rifle. Okay. Here I thought the one you found at University Point was truly unique. Guess not. So it's fun to play with, you know, various different weapons and that kind of thing. But, really, if you really need firepower and high ammunition capacity and everything else, I think the Gatling laser is definitely the way to go. There's another one of those robot things. Yeah, with that huge wave of high-level feral ghouls, if I didn't have the firepower of this Gatling laser, I probably would have been completely swarmed over. Wow, a huge cave with a big underwater area too. I guess Kate doesn't like swimming. Okay, well, it looks like that's it for the lake.
Nice.
Decrepit scribblings? Okay, what's that? Emmons, it was you, wasn't it? You couldn't keep the Foreman bot's targeting glitches a secret. Instead of fixing it, you decided to let it kill us instead. When it started firing wildly at the ceiling, the main shaft had a major collapse, and now we're stuck down here with the mining bots. We're using the diggers to try to clear the rubble, but even with their help, we haven't made a lot of progress. And not one of us trusts them enough to get near with a shovel. Everyone's completely on edge, and we're starting to wonder why you happen to be out on sick leave every time something bad happens. If we get out of here, you're going to have a lot to answer for. Okay?
Secrets behind the knowing doors.
So it looks like the mining robots went haywire or something.
Yes.
Oh, well, maybe we can,
This is gonna be a piece of cake!
wow, it even takes 2 shots from this 44 revolver to kill one of these things. That's how tough those are. This is the way out of here, or what? Like there's more buildings and stuff over here. Okay, we're off in the corner over there too. It's just mind-boggling to think how long it must have taken to build this. All of these unique areas with all of the made from scratch environments, like, wow. This mod is definitely visually stunning. There's another fusion core for my Gatling laser. Oh, okay. Bunch more of these guys. Okay, don't have that favorited. Guess better.
You lose!
Yes, that is definitely an impressive amount of firepower.
That's it.
There, so I put a reflex sight on this thing too, so you got kind of a, from first person, kind of a thing to aim this with. Although I found that the Gatling laser tends to be more of a spray and pray kind of a weapon rather than a precision aimed thing.
That's it. Got it.
Okay. There's more down this way. Help. Okay, well that's not going to happen. They're going to have to defend themselves. So now we've got two branches far apart from each other again. Okay.
Well, this is great. I can barely see a damn thing.
Target identified.
Girl, would ya?
Well. Yeah, shoot them.
Your weapons and submit to authority.
So you guys should at least shoot some of them before we unlock the door. Anyway.
Nice.
Fugitive is attempting to evade capture. Beginning.
Swamp folk.
Yes.
Okay, I'm not really too sure why the hell I took tattered rags off of that guy, but anyway. South Rock entrance key. Okay. Okay, what's up here? Other door. Okay, well, let's see what the terminal has to say.
I'm through.
Miner bought technical manuals. Brand new H4 NDLR performs well beyond expectations for standard Robco Protectron units. Sounds like it reads like an advertisement. Oh, okay. Just a description of each type of robot, I guess, that we've encountered down here. Okay. Status. Alright. Exit. Alright, where does this end up going? Out to the Commonwealth. Alright. I guess we'll have to backtrack again to go back to that other sort of long looking tunnel. Wow, these are huge areas. They're on the scale of like the Vault 88 kind of a thing, right? Huge. Maybe even bigger. Down to the size of all of the interconnected areas. Okay, looks like a dead end. Cast over here. Okay. Okay, yeah, follow the tracks out this way. Let's see where this goes.
Alright, let's see where this takes us.
Okay. That's the one drawback, I guess, to the Gatling laser, is it takes a second or so for it to spin up and start shooting. Oh, wow. Okay. Uh-oh. I ran out. Uh-oh. There's another one over there. So this is a dead end by the looks of it. This must be that cave-in that that note was talking about. Okay, mystery solved. So that's as far this way as we go. So I guess we'll head back to the other doors there. And once we get there, that's probably where we'll wrap up this episode. So hope that everyone enjoyed watching. And I know I found a few surprises and things here because, you know, like I said, I played through this particular mod once before, but it was several years ago. And I honestly don't even remember most of it anymore. I don't remember this area at all. Guess might as well see what's in here. Some useful things. Okay. All right, well, let's head up the stairs and toward the doors. Looks like that goes out to the Commonwealth, but we'll find out where next time. So, until then, I'm Sandman 99. Hope you enjoyed this.